Okay, question 4. Simplify, leave answers in mixed fractional form. We have 4a, 11 divided by negative 1/3. This is 11 times negative 3 over 1. We can change the multiplication problem into division problem by flipping the second fraction over upside down. And we get, this is the same as 11 over 1. So 11 times negative 3 is just negative 33 over 1, which is negative 33. Anything over 1 will just be itself. For B, 4 over 5 divided by negative 2 over 3. So we get 4 over 5 times negative 3 over 2. We can simplify before we multiply. Divide by 2 to get 1, divide by 2 to get 2. We get 2 times negative 3 is negative 6 over 5 times 1 is 5. Change it back into mixed fraction. 5 goes into 6 one time. We have a remainder of 1. So negative 1 and 1 over 5 will be our final answer. For C, negative 30 divided by 2 and 1/2. And we get negative 30 divided by, change it back into a mixed fraction. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, so 5 over 2. So this is negative 30 over 1 times 2 over 5. We just flip the second fraction over, the one after the division sign, and change it to times. Now we can simplify, divide by 5 to get 1, divide by 5 to get 6. And we just get negative 12 over 1, which is the same as negative 12. D, negative 7.5 divided by negative 5 and 1/4. Change it to a mixed fraction. 2 times 7 is 14, plus 1 is 15, so negative 15 over 2 divided by 4 times 5 is 20, plus 1 is 21, negative 21 over 4. We get negative 15 over 2 times negative 4 over 21. Simplify again, divide by 2 to get 1, divide by 2 to get 2, divide by 3 to get 5, divide by 3 to get 7. Negative times negative is positive, so we get positive 10 over 7. And we change it back into a mixed fraction. 7 goes into 10 one time, and we have a remainder of 3. So 1 and 3 over 7 is our final answer. 4e, negative 5 and 3 over 7, divided by negative 1 and 5 over 14. Again, we have to change it into a mixed fraction. 7 times 5 is 35, plus 3 is 38, so negative 38 over 7, divided by 14. 14 times 1 is 14, plus 5 is 19, so negative 19 over 14. And now we can change it back into a multiplication problem by taking the reciprocal of the second fraction, so flipping the second fraction upside down. And now we can simplify. I can divide this by 7 to get 1, divide 14 by 7 to get 2, divide 19 by 19 to get 1, divide 38 by 19 to get 2. And negative times negative will give us a positive answer. So our answer is just 4 over 1, which is the same as 4. F, negative 2 and 2 over 3, divided by 1 and 7 over 16. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8, so we get negative 8 over 3. Divided by 16 times 1 is 16, plus 7 is 23. So 23 over 16. And now I just need to change this into a multiplication problem by flipping the second fraction upside down. And there is nothing to simplify here. Yeah, so we'll just multiply them. The numerator is 16 times 8. 6 times 8 is 48. And then 1 times 8 is 8. Plus 4 is 12. So I get negative 128 over. Denominator is 23 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 2 is 6. So we get 69. 128 minus 69. This will be 18. This will be 1. I get 9. 11 minus 6 is 5. So just -1 and 59 over 69. Yeah, 69 only goes into 128 one time. And that's it for question 4. I'll see you in question 5.